Historic Lambeau Field fittingly it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And off we go from Lambeau. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see him.
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the 49ers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
They'll keep it on the ground. McPherson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go for a Packers first down.
On first down, McPherson. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 31-yard line.
On the jet sweep, here's Travis Hunter. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Taylor Rapp. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
In motion comes the tight end left.
36-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
To the 48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
22 yards. That's another 49er.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 22-yard line.
2nd and 11. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
The Packers offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a nightmare for defenses to try and contain all year long. NFL leader in rushing yards at the QB position here late in the season. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Up the middle they go. McPherson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. McPherson. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. $10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here's 3rd and 6.
A 2-yard pickup.
Looking to throw. Odom. He's got his target. That's complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Odom. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Packers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And we give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's second best amongst NFL running backs at this point in the season. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. McPherson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
42-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. McPherson. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. 2nd and 7.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Up the middle they go. McPherson on a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. McPherson. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Odom. That's complete to Pearsall. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Jalen Waddle deep to return it. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down. McPherson. Oh, look at the juke. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Right back to him on first down. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
To Matthew Golden. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Throwing to start the drive. Odom.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hunter. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the gun on 3rd down. Odom. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunter. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
To the sideline and incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll look to throw again.
Now throw right side here going to be incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2.
And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
By Michael Williams. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. McPherson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
A run up the middle with Barber.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, McPherson trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
2nd and 10.
28-yard line.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll go with the keeper.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Packers first down.
Up the middle they go. McPherson. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game.
121 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Extra point through the Snowflakes, up and good. And it's now 13-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
3rd and 5.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Odom. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
49ers.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Well, here's a handoff out of the gun. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. McPherson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to him on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Short throw. He's got Kraft. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. McPherson.
And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 148 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Up the middle they go. Beasley. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And his kick is good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now. It's 16-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is going to be Packer football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
14, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Given 9 on the carry that time, but they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll run on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
And they'll run again. And this time he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Very important extra point there. Up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Oh, good move.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on 1st down.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Odom. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Looking to throw. Odom. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he's on to punt for San Francisco. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll look to throw now on first down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now a handoff up the middle. McPherson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brings up third and 10.
They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line.
The Niners offense and their running back getting set to go once more.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. He finds his man complete. That's Roman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On second down, they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us, not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Packers,
they solidify their spot in the playoffs as they run their mark to 12-4 on the year.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.